Welcome to the 900th magical, whimsical episode variety show special. Whoa! 900 episodes. We've got 900 episodes. We've created 900 episodes. This is the 900th episode song. Sing it with me now. This is the 900th episode song. Well, I'm going to be honest with you all. We've been through a lot. I don't know what this outfit is, by the way. I think it's like 70s themed. You're just going to have to deal with it. I thought it looked kind of right for this episode for some reason. But we've been through a lot together, and I've been creating big episodes now, so I've taken a lot more time, and I'm working on other projects, but I got to do this. This is our 900th episodes. I got to make it big, and I hope you all enjoy. There's going to be a lot of stuff in it. I don't know if you could really call this a variety show. I guess you could. The definition is kind of loose, but there will be variety show stuff in it, sketch and comedy, but also some clip show stuff. So I don't know. We're calling it a variety show. But first up, I would like you all to give a hand to my brother Gorman, Noah, and I don't know who the third person is. I think it's either Henderson or Devin. All right, the two of you. Gather around, gather around. Now, do either of you know where the chest is? No, not that kind of a chest. Where'd you even get that anyways? No. A chest! 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 Not a piece of cheese. Next you'll be telling me you have a mouse in there. Oh, for goodness sakes. A piece of cheese, a mouse. Next you'll be telling me you have a... Yo! Mouse trap. Ah. Well, ain't they a hoot, folks? So, as Devin gets his act ready, I thought I'd go ahead and tell you all what's been happening in my life. So, as some of you might know recently, I've gotten a job working for the Grim Reaper. In the pits of Hades. It's depressing, boring, honestly. There is a lot of paperwork, but it pays the bills, you know. And I've always said that no matter what I do, be it working in a hardware store or a carpenter or at an amusement park or as a substitute teacher, my true job is right here with all of you or writing a story somewhere. I actually did get the possibility of doing this for money, but I've got to look into it more. I got to make sure it's safe. But with that said, Devin is signaling to us to begin, and I just want to say real quick, Devin has been such a great help on this show, and I'm glad we're going to be able to show off his editing talents as he presents to you my top 10 most popular TikTok episodes. Let her roll. For the first time ever, I'll be eating a tarantula. This was actually a viewer-requested video, and I have to say, it was extremely expensive to get this. It better be good. I can't imagine how it will be. Look at it in there. It looks like it's just nestling in there. It's awful! Oh, this is gonna be hard. Hello there, my little friend. Coming out. Go ahead and take a bite out of this. Down the hatch. This might be the worst. Oh, that is bad. That's a bad one. Very chewy. It's a taste I'm used to. A shelly taste. So strong, yes! This beat larva! I didn't even think that was possible. This beat larva is terrible. Terrible! Now, all we're left with is the spider's butt. The butt was the worst part. That is dirt. How could it get worse? It got worse with the butt. I should have saw that coming. Weirdly enough, I do think this was worth the money because it was so terrible. It was such an experience. You have to try it for yourself. I would recommend this. Tarantula, I would recommend because you're never going to have anything like it. You know, they say that people in the future are going to be eating bugs and stuff like that, but considering how much this thing cost, I don't think that's going to be anything in the immediate future, maybe years from now. Go ahead and give it a go. I have to note that I do love the can, the decoration. It's so bland and simple for something that is so terrifying inside. Alright, so I've got on my bib, little candlelight. I'm trying to make eating bugs as fancy as possible because, you know, if you girls are going to start eating this, then you're going to have to make it look a little bit more refined. So this could be the future that you're looking at. God help us. Oh, very dirt-like taste. It's very crusty. It's really just crusty would be the taste I would describe it as. But anyways, a little bit of a nasty taste to it, to be honest. For the first time ever, I'll be eating Play-Doh. Once again, I've heard this was good, although if my rendezvous with crowns has taught me anything, it's that you can't really trust preschoolers about this sort of stuff. Open her up. Let's try to get this out of here. Oh, it's like stuck to the bottom. Down the hatch. There's like this liquid going down your throat. There's a very vinegar taste to this too. Oh, I might end up throwing up. I'm glad I had this bag. Even just licking it is awful. Time to eat. I guess none of them have been very different from each other, but some of them, like the green and yellow one, have had a bit of a difference in taste, but I think it might just be my imagination. They're really not different from each other. Salty's a good way to describe it, honestly. Salty wheat. The dodo bird, or as we rednecks like to call it, the doo-doo bird. A Play-Doh, as in deer. Bambi, look away. Bambi, look away! Look away, Bambi! I've got the Brontosaurus. You see, my teacher said I never amount to anything in life, but look what I've created. Look at it. Yeah. For the first time ever, I'll be eating Python. That's right, we're finally going to eat a real snake. The packaging on this one is a medium. I don't hate it, but could have been a little more creative. I can tell already they really dabbed this with all the salt and vinegar they could. Down the hatch. I'm not in love with this, actually. I'm surprised. I thought I was going to like it. It's very thin. It tastes almost apple-y. It's so sweet. That's what surprises me. I know this is from the sauce, too. This is not the python's fault. Pythons are not sweet. At least I don't think they are. Maybe they have a deeper side to them when they're not eating deer's whole. I love the look. Look at that thing. It looks like a monster. Ow! Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
I have a sad, sad story. I'll tell it in a song. I found a baby python in the woods behind my home. I kept it in a coffee can underneath.